So I would like Samiz Bayan to join me on stage. Can somebody please give this guy a microphone, because he might be a bit tired because he went running with me today and I nearly lost him in the forest. But we worked together as a team and he came back alive. Now, normally I'm very, very cautious about saying things, who has not happened yet. But this can only happen if you approve it, right? This can only happen if you want it. Like this summit here, right? But we've been working with Draper U and Draper Dragon to put together an opportunity for a 3-year direct investment fund on Cardano, powered by Cardano, with the expertise and the track record of Samiz and his team. And we're putting that up as an info action, sooner than later. We've done all of the paperwork right now. It was really tricky because nobody's actually done something like that before, directly from a blockchain routing through to a regulated security vehicle, right? Over years with accountability. So why don't you introduce that for 2 minutes?
Yeah, Fred, first, thank you. Look, this is impossible to do without first the foundation, the community, all the other entities, Draper University, of course, Chris, Arisa's here too. It's amazing. And we really want to bring this impact at a larger scale. I've been on Cardano for a while. I've been investing in Cardano for a while. You guys have an amazing leader in Cardano that's able to get this thing out there and get all the metrics up. And we're excited to announce this. I mean, we're going to boost this in many different verticals. It'll be the education piece, which is a core component of educating and onboarding new users into the ecosystem and bringing in new generation developers. And the only way that's possible is with the education piece and having a growth and supporting piece. There's exchange listings, there's developer activities, that's a hurdle. There's all these different issues that we want to bring in and mitigate and just bring in huge adoption and bring this Bitcoin DeFi into action and bring this onto Cardano, bring in these institutions, bring in more people to do it. And we want to bring this blueprint and the way that we can make the treasury a self-sustaining vehicle to just keep growing it nonstop, bring a great return to it. And our hopes is to not only get a return, but encourage other funds and other people to come in and just help Cardano scale and grow. It's a top 10 asset. It's the closest to Bitcoin you can get on development, on security, all of the above. And I think this is going to be an amazing thing. So Fred and the rest of the team, we're super excited.
So we've now done all the legal work, the regulation. We've done the battling together to figure out that we can create a win-win situation, not just for 1 year, but for multiple years, trying to anchor institutions with deep liquidity and deep experience into the Cardano ecosystem. And what we're then going to do is we're going to then launch this info action now, right? And give this transparency to all of you.